Yeah, we are.
Oh. Inception. What's happening?
Okay, that was so close. I almost hit end broadcast.
That would have been dope.
Good
We'll
time.
see you, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Joe.
Bye, everybody. Yes. Oh, it's gonna be a long night. Telling you right now. You know what I'm saying? How you guys doing?
Sir. Wonderful. It's Friday.
Oh, it is Friday. Yeah, it is Friday.
I haven't felt this good about a Friday since last Friday.
Yeah, it's definitely a Friday. This weekend took forever to come by too. It's or the week just seemed to drag on. It's a long weekend here. It's Canada Day 4, so.
Because the first three weren't good enough, so you had to have a fourth.
No,
You have like
we gotta work on this stuff, huh?
You get 3 sequels?
Yeah, just so we get it right. I mean, we want perfection in the Canada Day situation.
Is it still all about family, or see what I did there? That's a Fast and the Furious reference. In case you didn't get it.
You know what I was gonna say? I'm like, it's not even relevant anyway, so it doesn't.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
Doug's whacking off his blackberry bushes. That's fun.
Nick says, "Yeah, we get so many Canada Days in Canada."
All right. Well, let's say. Should we say hello to everybody?
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, you guys. We got Rob Lyons here. We got Rob Claxton here. We got Todd here. We got Allison here. She's at Brick Fair, Virginia, as is Rob Claxton. We got Parkdale Playboy. We got Todd still. Cam Guy 99. Doug's here. Joe the Brick Doctor's here. Tan Jam's here. What? Deb's here. Wendy's here. Nick the Brick Adjuster's here. DCL. And I think Jenny Bricks and Elizabeth. Hello, everybody.
Everybody. Look, I did some more up. There they are. Boom.
Nice.
There you go. I got some of these
I had
ones
to
here.
print some business cards because I got they took them all at the show that was here last week. Oh, those are nice.
These are upside down.
They're
That's
still
how they
upside
looked in China.
and in
Are
Australia.
those all stickers?
Yeah,
Did you put all those stickers on yourself?
I did.
Wow.
Are any of them straight?
They look pretty good.
You're not even straight.
They look good from America.
Don't judge me.
After that,
Not too bad.
Is it
Not
getting
too
any
bad.
better?
You did okay. That one's
not too
crooked. That
bad.
one's okay. That one's okay. That one's crooked. That one's crooked. That one's
You're
okay.
crooked. It's because you're wearing
Good one.
one shoe, you dork. Hey,
Yeah,
Tanner, I got an idea.
Sitting down.
feels slanty left. Hey,
I got an
Autumn's
idea.
here. Hello.
Hey, Autumn. You know what you should do? Is you should pull out the dark saber and let's give it a test. See what happens.
I don't want to do that.
What you should do is put an apple on top of your chair and try to slice the apple in half with the dark saber.
Put it on my head.
You say dork
Yeah.
saber?
He did.
The dark saber. Yeah.
Can I get it to balance? I don't think so. Check out this beautiful brick-built apple. I made it myself.
It was just recently put out 10 years ago.
Recently.
20.
I can't do it. Hey, Brian. All right, what are we working on tonight? Wonderful
My
people.
tan.
Good luck with that.
My patience
Definitely good luck with that.
with you guys.
Yeah,
No, I
that's a
spent the
field
whole
endeavor.
day like working on a mock, so I need to clean up a little bit so I can move, and then we'll get back to it.
Awesome. Kevin, what are you going to work on
I'm gonna build.
besides your team?
I'm gonna rebuild this guy. I'm gonna put these pants on
I'll
him.
take you all night. Are you going to ship those pants?
I'm gonna ship those pants. I'm gonna work on this. Bam! $12.
Batman.
I've got a good
Hold on,
Mario.
I gotta
fun
read
fact.
something on the side of this box I just noticed. Components made in Denmark, Mexico, Hungary, China, and the Czech Republic. We are banned
Wow.
in Russia.
Czech
Czech
Republic
Republic
is
isn't
not
Russia.
Russia anymore.
It is now.
No.
Elements fabriques da Denmark et Mexico in Hungary, in China,
You nailed
and
that.
Republic tequila.
Ooh.
I'm going to
Yep.
make this.
I
The
want
back
that.
scratcher.
The back scratcher, and then I'm going to scratch my back with it.
Jenny Brick says it's too cloudy for tanning.
Yeah, it's been rainy here all week.
Oh, that's sad.
Actually, nice though, because the temperature's been nice and pleasant.
DCL, thanks for following that up. I was just going to ask you what you thought of it.
The claw, yeah.
So this Joker is the same Joker that's in the 4+ set too, eh?
I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah,
probably.
he's the same one. Exact. No, they gave. Maybe it's the he does the same top, like with the bow tie thingy, and I think the Botox thingy. But I think his hair was a little different. He had the Jack Nicholson hair in the 4+ set. Oh, good thumb tabs. Yay, thumb tabs.
You didn't want that box anyway, right?
Yes, I did. It's a bat box.
I
I fixed it.
forgot what I was going to ask about that. Oh, nope, I still forgot that.
I've got a good
Oh.
Mario fact for you.
Hit us.
Mario?
It's a me. It's a me, Mario. It's a me.
It's a me,
It's actually
Mario.
Japanese. It's a me. It's Japanese for super. So when
Really?
Mario's saying "It's a me, Mario," he's saying Super Mario.
That
Huh.
is wild.
But I thought they
That-
canceled him saying it like that because it's not allowed. People
In
got
Russia
offended.
only.
Wow, in Russia, we're banned there. We don't give a shit about them.
Not at all. What's everybody in the chat out there building tonight or doing tonight?
Or what did everybody pick up at the old August 1st days?
Yeah. What about that?
This was the only thing I bought because it was $12.
$12. I bought
like free in
nothing on the
America.
first. I bought this and Tales of the Space Age today because I didn't want to build the Spice Girls tonight.
We bought everything on the 4th.
But nothing on the first. How about you, Steve? Did you pick up
Nothing
anything
on
on
the
the first?
Nope. I have like the only thing I want to buy is that thing you just showed me, and I found out about that 30 minutes ago. So
The claw?
Well,
Yeah.
wait to see if you actually want to buy it until I finish it because it might look like trash. But
Yeah.
I don't think it will.
Nick, you didn't pick anything up?
my focus is going away from sets, so
Yeah,
I pretty much find out everything I need to know about sets from you. So
check that out. That's hot.
That's beautiful. That is hot.
I need to make a full up mock of Wolverine holding the photo of his son laying in bed, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't have
Jimmy
any
said-
gift with purchases. It was lame. On
Yeah,
the
the
first.
gift. Yeah, it was. Did you guys? Was yours a 12-in-1?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and my
Same
store
here.
was out of them today, so I didn't even get one of those today.
The guy says to me, "Do you want to pick up more stuff to get this?" I'm like, "No."
Like, holy crap.
I'm walking out of here with $12, son. I'm good.
Autumn said she put in new orders on Bricklink this week. No new pickups. Waiting on sales. Jen said she got nothing on the first. Holding out for promos as well. Allison is waiting
Just
on
waiting
World
for
of
the
Lights
World of Light.
tonight. Yeah.
So World of Lights is not just a brick world thing.
Apparently not. I think it's relatively new for Brick Fair, so they probably copied Brick World, and then I know they're doing a Lights Out at Slopes. Okay, so that's the question I was going to ask: is did they make his cape so he could actually drive in the they didn't put the full rubber cape on him?
No. So he has the single hole cape.
Yeah.
So not the fold cape, and it's the cloth one, so he can fit inside. And then eyes are in the cowl.
So what does his head look like?
Right?
You have a normal head?
Head look like it's a dual head. He's got he's got poop face, which is this one. Come on, go to poop
Looks
face.
like-
I can't.
So it's like
Believe
There's
There it
poop face.
is.
Poop face. And then he's got
after poop
Oh.
face.
I think I need to poop face. So I kind of dig I like the eyes in the cowl. I like that.
Yeah. Good touch.
Ricky dicky dutch. All right, all these little parts here. What am I going to do with them all? What am I going to do with
Follow
all
the
these?
instructions.
And I did, as Kevin mentioned, I did buy a dark saber last week at our local show. They had bricker builds at our local show, and I caved in and bought the old dark saber. I'll grab it. I'm not going to swing it around because I did that before the stream and broke it.
It was pretty awesome.
It was pretty
I'm not
awesome.
gonna lie.
Hey,
It was
Jody.
like one of those times when you talk somebody into, hey, Jody, when you talk somebody into doing something and you actually don't think they do it, and then they do it, and it ends
And
just
then-
how you figured it would end.
And then you see the instant regret on his face once it
It
breaks.
was awesome.
So
Yeah, it
here
was
it is.
pretty
It's
epic.
pretty dope. I was swinging it at this chair, and the funny thing is, I got 2 good whacks at the chair, and it didn't break. And then on the third, on the back swing, it just crumbled in my hand.
Yeah, because you were whacking in the tool shed.
I was whacking too hard in the tool shed, but it's pretty cool. Pretty sturdy.
Goddamn
You
boys
can go-
that are whacking in the tool shed.
And makes sounds. It makes sounds with your mouth.
Show us how. Yeah, show us how. How do you make the
I
sounds again?
did.
Do it again. Okay, do
like
what
that.
you were doing before with it. Do the
No.
Now,
Happy Gilmore?
does that saber actually make noise?
It does with my mouth.
No, like in the show. Does it make noise in the
Yeah,
show?
it does.
I don't remember.
yeah, because people are screaming when it goes through them. Jody, don't don't pump his tires. It's not impressive. Until he chops that chair in half with it, there's nothing there. That's what I was waiting for. Can you see my ding-a-ling? Can you see it?
Grow up, guy.
You're nothing until you chop that apple in half. Just saying.
This is the sweet Target shirt that I got when we were in Chicago. Check it out.
Turn around. I love it.
Like,
I didn't realize. I had no idea that was on the back of it. Turn around.
It's like $9.
Dude.
Oh, it's like a Monster logo. Sweet.
Yeah. Monster Energy X-Men drink.
Yep.
I would have bought one of those too if I knew that was on the back. I ended up buying, I got my $9 Popeye shirt that night.
Yeah,
I was pretty excited about that Popeye shirt.
Jody said it does with my mouth. That's what she said. Yeah, nailed it. Oh, I got to do the Swedish chef doing the maybe later. Autumn said, Steve, your tilting building is nuts.
Want to see something cool?
He said, Steve, your nuts are tilting a building.
Yeah, I had to reread that for a sec there. I can lift it up.
That's what she said. Yeah.
Pretty dope.
So I'm pretty happy about that.
It's called the Leaning Tower of Stevesa.
Ooh. I don't think the Leaning Tower... I did. I don't think the Leaning Tower tilts 45 degrees, though.
No.
Does anyone know what the actual degree is? Is it like 10?
It's like probably like 10, maybe, if that.
Yeah, but it's not the Leaning Tower of Stevesa. I mean, you're going to up that. You're going to next level that
All right,
shit.
Jody wants to know what we're building again. Quick recap.
Oh, Jody. I can't remember. I built Batman.
I am not building anything yet. Spent all day working on a mock. I'm cleaning up, making room to build more.
Did you not work today, Steve? Did you have Canada Day there? 7?
I actually did. I took an honorary Canada Day off.
Appreciate you.
I'm taking Canada Day.
Yeah, I took the day off and just hung out with my son. And by hung out, I mean I was in my room while he played video games. So
nailed it.
Memories were made.
Oh, Harley says, wanted to give a heads up. Lego store should have a free giveaway tomorrow. First 20 kids in store get a special stuffed animal of the slime guy from Dreams.
Oh, well, the kids get it.
Bring a kid.
Harley,
I might have to bring 20
kids.
Harley, if I bring 20 kids, can I get all of them?
Why did Jody do oh Jody, oh Jody? Is she Jody, what are you doing right now?
You know.
Oh.
Please answer that. All inquiring minds want to know.
And
Let
Kevin
me send you a link to the stream so you can join. 34 is the age for the kids. It's bullshit.
Oh man. I'm out.
I mean, I'm still in. That's good. And to answer your question, Jody, I'm building the
This is a Lego garden tool. It's a rake. It makes them. Her activities are private.
Yeah, no, they're not. They're all over the
by
tubes
that
of you.
She means, by that she means you gotta pay for her OnlyFans.
Yeah, it's on her page.
Private. They're private. Oh, is it Harley's birthday? Happy birthday, Harley.
Happy birthday, Harley. Harley, I got you the same thing I got you last year, except this year it's crotchless.
That's odd. Is it like, what was it?
Well, what was it?
I'm not saying. I cannot say. That's not a garden tool. It's not the Lego garden tool. That thing's actually fully designed to scrape the crabs off Tanner.
Well, why would I want to scrape the crabs off?
You need one with more tines.
Because they're itchy. They're itchy, son.
Ichiban.
So what else? Tanner, you want to talk about that Concorde a little bit? The one that
The
aggravates you a bit?
Concorde. How about that Concorde? It's pretty cool. Hey, maybe I'll show it off and we'll get banned in Yugoslavia or something.
Let's do it. I mean, when I get
did
these shirts
everybody
made,
see the Concorde?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, then
We're gonna bring it up.
We're gonna see it now. Does everybody know what the Concorde is? Because I did have to explain it.
It's a grape, right?
Well, it is a grape, but in this case, it's not a grape. The Concorde was a British French aircraft. It's the first and only supersonic commercial airplane. I'm not reading, I'm just saying. Supersonic commercial airplane.
Nerd.
Can I say a fact?
Yes.
Okay. They'd have to clear for landing before they took off.
Yes.
Huh? That's pretty impressive.
So he's saying they were so fast, so supersonic for all you people that are not airplane nerds like me. Like supersonic means faster than the speed of sound. And there are right now the only airplanes that fly at this faster than the speed of sound are military jets. But this one was a commercial aircraft that carried passengers, and it did it between Great Britain and France at very high speeds. And so what Kevin said is they had to get clearance to land before they took off.
Did they fly with a PS2 controller?
Yes.
Oh, too soon.
Yes. Okay.
Hold on, I'm showing this to Jody. Jody. Let's
go. All right, hang on just a minute. We're going to find it here, and then we're going to show it off.
Jody keeps asking what I'm building, but she knew a week ago. Oh yeah, I do listen. You don't. She's not listening. Need me to put it up?
I got it. Okay. Present share screen. Yes.
Elizabeth say, didn't it fly to New York City also?
It may have. Yes. Okay. Here she is, folks. Whoa. It has the Airbus label on it. It was not made by Airbus. It was made by British.
That's the X-Men jet.
It kind of is. It was made by British Airways or British Aerospace, who Airbus now owns, but wasn't made by Airbus. But yeah, here you go. 2,883 pieces, $200, September 1st release. Here's what it looks like. It did have a little tilting nose as well.
I was going to say they broke it and they filmed it. They took a picture of it broken.
And it doesn't look like it has...
The pilots could see the runway.
It just has the DCL asked if it was going to be, or I'm sorry, Rob asked, is it going to be British Airways or Air France? Neither. They didn't put livery on it. They just put the Concorde label on it. No livery. But the neat thing is, like, there are, if you look up here, there are little seats made out of Technic, like even looks like a little lavatory. And then it's got a nice display stand with a plaque, and it's got landing gear that retracts. I'm pretty excited about this. Pretty excited about this. This one will be a must for me as an airplane nerd.
Nerdy guy. A water closet.
So what you're saying is we're banned in Yugoslavia now. Okay.
Nailed it.
And Zimbabwe. No problem. Whatever.
Nailed it.
Getting banned everywhere. We're
on the phone with YouTube?
Yeah, they call me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They got my number.
Pretty cool. Pretty freaking cool.
Now, for someone like, and I've told the story before on the channel, I know, but I wasn't a plane guy until I rode my motorbike on that trip that we went down and through Seattle and stuff like that. And Yeah, that stuff I absolutely love it. Actually, when I came back from that trip is when I got my Boeing. I found one on the used market. Like the guy was pretty much giving it away. Didn't have the box, or no, I did have a box. Missing a couple little pieces here or there, but I ended up getting my Boeing for a couple $100,
Nice.
which is a very good price because those things are not cheap.
I got mine for free.
Yeah, well, I don't want to make the international sign of, but yeah, that one. Steve's not wrong. But yeah, I'll get that Concorde too. I think that's a must. I like any of those big plane stuff they do now. They look really good.
Let's see. DCL said they always said it was able to fly around the world in 24 hours. It was actually 31 or so. Allison said Air France had 2 crashes and it was grounded. Yeah, it no longer flies. It's been retired, but still pretty cool, pretty historic jet. And I don't know if they'll ever do it again. I don't know if they'll ever make a commercial airplane that goes supersonic again. But if they do,
don't get in it.
Yeah, be careful.
If they do, I'm gonna fly it. I'll go get my private pilot license. Yeah, Elizabeth, it would have been cool to have been on it. I think that would have been like a very cool experience just to say you've done it. I don't even think I know of anybody that's ever been on one. I was on one, but it was grounded. They have one at the museum in Seattle.
Elizabeth said she loved going to Boeing Family Day, and we got to see the Osprey trials. Yeah, we finally we had our first family day in 5 years here this year.
Wow!
And my family was out of town in Minnesota, so they didn't even get to go.
Yeah.
And then there was some news this week that a new theme is coming out next year. Lego is doing Animal Crossing. Very topical. It's almost like they were 2 years too late on that to jump on that.
Yeah, I'm thinking, like, is that still a thing even?
I guess.
That's a game, right? I don't even know it. It's just how out of touch I am.
And
it took off, Steve, like 2 years ago. It took off like wildfire, but I don't think it's
huge while people were in with COVID. Like it was big. It was the other big in thing to do aside from Lego was playing Animal Crossing. But my kids don't even play it as much anymore. They're not even into it. The licensing looks, or the price per piece on it looks terrible. There's one set that's like $75 for 500 pieces or something.
Nice.
Yeah.
Brick that's Building Brian said, Pieces and Bricks, hello. So he's talking to you, Harley. Thanks again for your quick response to my question with your store. Yeah, Harley's top notch. Anytime you can deal with Harley, you're dealing with good people. The other good guys, I went and got some stuff off Tim there, Sting Bricks. He's really good to deal with. That's where I picked up my 1x8 there for my little brick stickers.
Yeah, I wonder how well the Animal Crossing stuff will do. It just feels like people
too little, too late.
I think people will buy it especially if they're minifigures and they're not like weird, not minifigures. But maybe they'll make it interactive like the Mario stuff is. I don't know, but the pricing on it looks really bad.
I am ignorant. Hey, Sting, how you doing, buddy? I just said his name. The Animal Crossing, like I'm ignorant to it because I never touched it. I never looked at it. Is it like Tamagotchi? Is it that sort of?
No, like... it's a world building game. So you build an empire and then you go out and explore other. You build everything up on an island and you can do fishing and gathering, and then you can do all kinds of customization of a house and a land plot. then you
Sure.
can go visit your friends' islands and harvest from theirs.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's kind of like Sim City, but with cutesy little animals, and then there's a lot of interaction with other people.
People interaction.
Yeah, right.
Steve's favorite thing in the world. I also ended up getting. I was like, because I was bagging all that stuff up, and one of the sets I was missing was Neville Longbottom, and like, where the hell did he go? Like, all my Harry Potter stuff was in a pile. I don't know. So it was the one thing. It was the one figure, and of course he's wearing a certain thing. So I'm going through Tim's stuff on his thing, and I go into his Harry Potter minifigures. Boom, he has the exact Neville Longbottom. I'm like, well, that worked out well.
Perfect. Autumn says it's crazy we're already getting 2024 leaks. Yeah, they dropped at least all the pricing and set numbers for the January stuff. It doesn't look like Star Wars is dropping any helmets, at least in the first half of the year, which I was a little surprised by.
I would like to see a C3PO bust.
I don't know why they haven't done that yet. They would clean up with it.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Some of the stuff was interesting. I have to look at the list again, but like they're doing a diorama of the pod racers, so that might be kind of cool. They're doing a buildable droideka. So if you watch the prequels, the droideka is the ones that spun around in balls and then they pop out and they have the shields and they go like this.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So they're doing a buildable one of those. They're doing midi-scale ships. D-Scale said they're doing a midi-scale Falcon, a midi-scale Tantive 4, and I feel like there's one more midi-scale, and I can't remember what it is.
Okay, so DCL just said that the helmets will be placed with the tech midi-scale ships.
Yeah.
So is that like the Super Star Destroyer? Is that what we're talking about? Like the one that just came out like that?
Yeah.
I'm all over that.
Yeah, I would love those. I want them to do more helmets though, but maybe they're just spacing.
True. And then the other thing was the UCS set.
Right. The TIE Interceptor UCS set.
TIE Interceptor UCS. I have to have that.
Yeah, I'll be all over that. Rob says, "Where's Easy Craftsman?"
Easy Craftsman had to take the night off. So our contract says we have to give him 2 nights off a year, so we gave it to him.
Yeah. Don't know how he got that deal, but
well, he had the Russians write it up for him.
That's true. That's probably true. All right, I'll look up the rest of this list of sticker.
Oops, I went ahead and I guess like I knew I was supposed to do that. Huh, genius.
Looks like Autumn just dropped part 13 of her series on her channel.
Excellent. Have to watch it.
Yeah. Part 13 is out. Go check out Equinox Blocks and catch up on the other parts. I think after she's done with 13 and 14, she's done with this series and is going to move on to the next one. But she can correct me if I'm wrong there.
Well, she'll either do that or she'll do 15.
True.
Can't argue with that.
I don't like
just
you.
Logic, guys.
You're a Logic. Sure.
I know I'm a Logic.
14.
I gotta show you this. I went to we have a store at Canadian Tire here. They have just like everything, right?
Except for tires.
They have Lego?
They don't sell tires. They do. Where is it? So I go there and I needed shop towels, like like the not shop towels, but microfiber cloths. So I'm walking past this big bun and this big bin, and it says this big bun, and it says sale.
And you cannot lie. Okay.
Okay, sale $29.97, right?
Regular.
Can you see the regular price?
Yeah, that's like Walmart right there.
What the fuck?
I've seen that at Walmart. They're like save or new low price, and it's a penny less than the regular price.
Or it's more.
Yeah.
Like, my God, you guys. She confirmed, yes, 15 is the last chapter. BCL says, yeah, it says save, not sale.
All right, so Star Wars MIDI scale Millennium Falcon, $80. MIDI scale Tana 4, $80. You're gonna do a Boonta Eve Pod Race, $70. Droidica, $70. And then there's a couple other sets. Boarding the Tantive, $50. Grogu's Escape, $30. Buildable R2D2, $100. I wonder what that is. Like, how many buildable R2D2s do they need?
Yeah, because I've got a few of them there. Like, I've got 2 or 3 different ones.
And really, if it's Lego, isn't everything Lego makes buildable?
Yeah, true. That's fair.
Yeah.
Series 25 minifigures will come out in January. In May, they're going to do a CMF Space minifigure series.
Oh.
So I don't know if that means they're going to it's an homage to all the space themes classic for Lego, or if it's going to be something different. But
maybe it's a CMF. Maybe it's just going to be all the different colors.
Yeah, that could be. What else we got? Nothing on the Harry Potters. Several new Speed Champions cars, but no descriptions yet.
They're killing it with that Speed Champ stuff. Like, seriously.
Yeah, for sure. They're doing a bunch more of these buildable figures, like that nutty buildable Iron Man that they did, like the small, goofy looking one. They're doing a Sam Wilson Captain America. Yeah.
Yeah.
Another Spider-Man. They're doing a buildable Rocket Raccoon, $55.
Again, isn't it all buildable?
Yes. X-Men Jet, $80.
Got him.
Over that.
Joseph says the Avengers Tower confirmed yet? Question mark. No, they're never building it. It's not happening.
I hear it's coming with like 2 Iron Men, isn't it?
2 Iron Men.
That's
no leaks of it yet, but I think it is going to be coming out on Black Friday. Jenny Bricks says, have they revealed the holiday set? They revealed a description of it, no pictures yet. It's going to be like a lodge or something like that. But they had a description of it.
A lodge.
And they had pictures of a couple of new Christmas promos out too.
Christmas promo.
Did anyone?
Yeah, Todd, the Concord does look good. Sorry, Tanner, what's that?
I was going to say, did anyone out there in the chat pick up the Captain America shield yet? I'm interested to see how that one looks.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very interested in that one. It looked very good on the shelf, but I think that's where it's probably going to look better.
I think people are upset that you can't wield it like the Bricker Builds one. You can't, like the way it's built, you can't fold it like it's a prop like the Bricker Builds one. But the Bricker Builds one looks kind of dumb, and it costs $500 or $650 or something.
And it doesn't really actually deflect much.
No,
right?
I forgot. Yeah, it came across on TikTok today, and it was from Free Guy when he pulls out the shield.
Yeah.
Right, bing, and then he pulls it down. He's got Hulk's arm, and he drills the guy. So I'm like, I was just killing myself laughing because it has like Captain America's like, what the hell? He's drinking his coffee. I gotta watch that movie again. That was so
I
good.
gotta watch it again too. I gotta watch Guardians 3 now. It's out on Disney Plus now.
I watched about 10
Yeah.
minutes of it, and my son told me to turn it down because he was in bed, so I didn't get to watch it.
You should have been like, turn you down, jerk.
Turn your video games down. I can't hear it
Yeah.
either.
Pretty much what I said to him. Hey, idiot, go to bed.
Justin
Yeah,
said he's going to
Guardians
need
is
to
good.
build a larger Iron Man display. He thinks there was supposed to be a Lego Marvel book with an exclusive Iron Man as well.
Yeah, probably. They love doing that.
I'm going to order a 92 figure case or 192 figure case from Shop Pop Displays. Very soon.
Yeah. Man, I
was
want to
gonna
do
look
that
into
stuff so bad, but it's so expensive to ship it here.
Yeah.
I need to do something with my minifigs. They're just in a drawer.
That's what mine are too. All my CMFs are just in drawers.
I was doing the same thing. I was cleaning up, like I cleaned up my bench here the other day, and just from stuff like I had stuff that Tanner had sent me and all this other stuff just on my bench. There was probably, I don't know, a ton of figs that I've got to put away or display. I've got this. Yeah, I've got this right here. But a lot of these are out of sets and stuff too. They're just there, so I didn't lose them. Right, I don't put them all out.
Joseph, there's a company, a U.S.-based company. They do sell or they do ship to Canada as well, called Shop Pop Displays, and they make cases for Lego now, including minifigure cases, and they make their biggest one will hold 192 figures.
Yeah, and do you remember the price on it, Tanner? It was they're beautiful cases. They go together very well.
Yeah, about $215 for the
$215 American. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you're going to ship that to Canada, it's probably about the same price for shipping.
Maybe.
Unfortunately.
Jen and Jody both saw Barbie. They're excited about that. Gotta go see Oppenheimer. It's really good. Make sure and download Ben's P app though before you go.
Good old Ben's P app. P-A-P. All right, all right.
I was telling these guys I found some interesting parts on my pad wall today. Didn't buy anything, but they had dark blue plates in 3x3. They had wagon wheels, like I have any in here. No, I don't. Like the old style wagon wheels in brown. They had the radar dishes both in dark bluish gray and in trans light blue.
It's transish, you know.
Yeah. There were a few other interesting parts. I can't remember them, but yeah, some interesting stuff on the pad wall too.
Nice. Very nice. Okay, I got to figure out why this is doing this. My computer, for some reason, decides it wants to shut itself down all the time over here.
It's tired of you.
It is tired of me.
Aren't we all?
We are all. You're not wrong. Display settings.
Joseph said he got Spider-Man Final Battle on release day. Happy to have 3 Spider-Men. I mean, 3 Spider-Men sounds better than 2 Iron Man.
You're not wrong.
Jen says she should have watched Oppenheimer while the kids watched Barbie. Yeah, you should have.
Should have.
says prevent automatic sleeping when the display is off. No.
I fall asleep when I just sit down for 10 minutes.
Me too.
Yeah, that happens a lot now with me. I'm old.
I just have one beer, drink one beer, and it's like, nope, I'm done. I'm out.
Which Spider-Man set are you talking about?
The
Yeah,
one with all three Spidey's in it.
Oh, the
The
final
one
battle.
that's yeah, it's a cool looking set. I can't remember what the price on it was
It's like $1 billion.
in Canada.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad. It's a week's worth of work.
I'm excited about the Spider-Man art set. I really want to get that one.
That's a good looking set. I saw a lot of people buying that. That is a good looking set. You're not wrong. I like that it's
way more fun to
3D.
build
It's
than
coming. I like that it's coming out of it, right? Like I love that.
It's buildable too.
Is it buildable?
It's buildable.
That's good. I love buildable.
Awesome.
It looks way more fun to put together than the old art sets that are just
Then dot sets, yeah.
No stickers on this Wolverine claw. That's pretty good.
No stickers. Is there anything printed on there so far?
No. I think just the nameplate.
Does it come with a watch?
It does not. It likes to watch, though.
You like to watch.
I do. I do.
It does. That does.
Joseph said, "What do you guys think of the Marvel CMFs?" I like them.
I think it's bullshit. They're coming in a box.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I was talking to one of the Lego store employees though, and they're pretty happy about it because our store like sorts them for people, and they get really tired of sorting for people. So
I don't think they need to go that far, but it's kind of I don't know. It's kind of cheesy on Lego's part in my eyes because it's forcing you to buy like two things are going to happen. Those ones at Walmart are all going to be goddamn cracked open.
Yeah, just like the video stuff.
Yeah. And then the other thing at the Lego store, like, can you imagine your kid spends his hard-earned allowance and he buys 4 boxes of these things and he gets 3 of the same goddamn character?
Yeah, I'd be pretty upset.
Yeah, I'd be pretty
I suppose you could always buy the 6 packs and hope that you don't get any duplicates.
Yeah, which I did. I doubled up on, remember when I bought those 6 packs? Like I got slammed with that shit.
I'm just gonna order a set from Alex. I
think that's pretty much the way. I think people that can buy boxes will buy boxes of it and build. Like when I was buying those things, I'd buy a case from Mastermind because the Lego store won't sell you a case.
Right.
So I'd buy a case from Mastermind and then I would build 3 sets until Marvel came along. I would build 3 sets and I'd have the other 2 sold off. So it worked out.
Right.
All like 3 people got their sets done. So I don't know. I'll see if I can do that again, maybe with Mastermind. But I don't know what their rules are on that now.
Hey, Infamous is here.
Hey, Infamous.
What does everybody think? Series 1 compared to Series 2 of the Marvel. Do you think Series 1 as a whole was better or Series 2 as a whole was better?
I actually haven't looked at any of them. I know I saw
honestly, I haven't either.
Wolverine and Beast.
Yeah.
I think Beast is one of my favorites, so I would just say whatever series Beast's in, I'm good with.
Who else is in that
He's
set?
in the new one. So Series 2, I think as a whole, Series 1 is better. I think I like some of the individual figures in Series 2 better. I really like the X-Men figures. I really like the Moon Knight figures.
Moon Knight's good, yeah.
And then what's the other one? There's another one that's really good in that series. The She-Hulk figure is actually really good.
The only problem is that it's She-Hulk.
What's that?
That's the only problem, though, is that it's She-Hulk.
Yeah. The Kate Bishop figure is cool. It comes with the one-eyed dog.
I think personally, like on the whole, Preparation H is
on the whole.
Is good on.
I see what you did there. Yeah, I think overall the Series 1 is better from top to bottom, but Series 2 has some of the figures that I'm more excited about.
Yeah, I forgot about that Moon Knight. The Moon Knight is pretty awesome. I like that Moon Knight.
Even the Mr. Knight, and he comes with a little goldfish and
yeah,
pretty good. Pretty good. I wish they would have put a Deadpool in there.
Yeah,
people would be pissed off if they put Deadpool in there.
Who would?
I said people would be so pissed off.
Yeah.
People.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I wouldn't. I'd be happy because I don't have a Deadpool.
Don't you?
I've got a fake one. I got a custom one. I don't have a real
one. Yeah, I don't know. The box thing it drives me nuts. I wish they wouldn't do it, but whatever.
I don't
think it's
know.
just more of a cash grab for them.
They're doing it in the guise of we're saving the environment, but
they're saving the environment by making people spend more cash with them. Cool.
Right.
Yep. Checks out.
Mm-hmm. What did I just do? Oh, shit. I'm going to lose my marbles here. Losing it. Oh.
Hello.
Tiny vibrator.
Well, we've got a little holiday in the U.S. this weekend, too. It's called Tax-Free Weekend.
What?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Tax-Free Weekend.
Oh, tax-free.
You can do all your back-to-school shopping or sales tax-free.
Does that include all your Lego purchases?
No.
Oh, yeah. Autumn just said, just wait for those cardboard pad boxes. That'll be interesting to see how that goes down, or what that's like.
I mean, I figured they hopefully will fit more than the round cups that are really awkward with certain piece types, but somehow they're probably made them
round boxes.
Yeah, I can see packing like bricks in them is like way better than the cup, but smaller individual pieces you won't be able to get as much.
Thing says he bought a lightsaber at Disney last weekend.
Who did?
Tim.
Oh, did you buy one? Tim, I want to see it. Next time I come over to pick some up, I want to check that out. I'm itching because I know Eric did that, right, with his son.
Mm-hmm.
Like, did you build yours, Tim, or did you just buy one there? I'm assuming he built it, but that's a next summer trip for me. I'm going there for sure. I'm building a lightsaber. That's all I want to do. All I want to do.
Is that all you want to do?
That's all I want to do. It's going to be my celebration trip, hopefully.
See, I thought in order to get a lightsaber, you had to like go find the kyber crystal and like have like this hallucinogenic experience and get it that way.
You do it there. Yeah,
Oh.
they set you up with everything you need.
So how much does the acid cost at Disney? It's got to be really expensive.
Yeah,
It is.
including the LSD, or do you have to bring your own LSD?
Huh?
Yeah. Oh, Tim.
Well, I'm sure all the
Tim
dads
just bought it. Okay.
All the dads probably bring their own.
Tim just sent me a video of it. I gotta check it out. Yeah, you will, Jody. I'm going to build lightsabers.
I thought you were gonna say all you want to do is zoom, and a boom, boom, boom.
Here's Tim's lightsaber. Check this out. It's pretty cool.
Whoa!
Oh, Kylo Ren, nice.
Kind of do that with yours.
I did already. My sounds were better.
Tim, please tell me that you had that on the plane. You're like, this is not going in check, and I am carrying this on the plane. I would not trust the airlines to not lose that thing. So, it's $250 USD. Wowzers. So this is a fun story. So Jordan and I fly to Chicago. Huh?
I thought that was your story. Yeah, go ahead.
No. Jordan and I fly to Chicago. We get canceled coming back, right? So the laws now state that if you have over a 9-hour delay, that the airlines have to, and depending on what their excuse is for the cancellation and that stuff, the airlines have to give you money back. So
I filed actual money, or is it just like airline credit?
No, actual money. So Harley sends me the link of who to contact. So I do that. Like, I go through all the stuff. I enter everything I need to enter. It says, Kate, we're reviewing your thing. We'll get back to you. I message Jordan. Jordan goes through all the same shit. He files his. I'm on the phone with him. He files his the exact same way I filed mine. And we both get $400 back.
Okay.
So that's pretty good. Like, they put us up in a hotel for the night. They gave us a whopping $20 food voucher to use at the airport. But I mean, regardless, they give us $400 back. So Jordan messages me a week ago or a week and a half ago, and he goes, "Hey, did you get another notification from Air Canada?" And I'm like, "No, what?" And he goes, "They said they're depositing another $600 into my account." I'm like, "What?" So they gave Jordan another $600. So we paid $700 for our flights to Chicago.
Yeah.
They gave Jordan $1,000 back. I got $400.
Why did they give him more back?
I don't know. They gave us each at $400 off the start, and then I think it was a mistake. But I spent about 3 hours on the phone the other day trying to get a hold of somebody at Air Canada, which is impossible. Finally, I got a hold of this lady who told me how to send an email into the complaint department, and I got another number for the company that I call when Air Canada won't get back to me, because that's also happening right now. So I just sent them a message going, "Hey, someone on the same plane with the same ticket that paid the same price got $1,000 back, and I got $400. I want $1,000." And she said, the lady on the phone from Air Canada goes, "They have to do it. They can't do it for one person and not the other one." I'm like, okay, well, we'll see.
Good
so
luck.
they basically paid Jordan to go to the. They gave him $300 to go there.
What you should have done is you should have called up Air Canada and said, "Why didn't I get $1,000?"
That's how I did it. You got to know that's the only way it's going to happen. I want $1,000. Like
I
that. I
wanted
said,
1,000.
Marsha. Watch them take it away from Jordan. They can't once they've given it to him. Too bad. So sad. That's how bad they're screwing all these flights up and stuff. They don't even know what's going on anymore. They're just throwing money out the window. And they'll still probably report making. Yeah.
Is it still air crews? Is that why they're calling off, or is it because of maintenance, or what?
It was air crew is what they said ours was.
Okay.
They didn't have people for to do the flight. And the weird thing is there was people loading a Air Canada flight flying back to Canada right beside us while we were at the airport telling ours was canceled. I'm like, what do you mean? What about, can we get on that plane? No. Okay. I think it was they probably didn't have the crew for the connecting flight. But I haven't talked to anybody that's traveled in the last, let's say, 3 months that hasn't been delayed, canceled. You know, so I don't know. It's goofy, but it's going to be part of travel now. Just expect to either A, lose your bags, B, be late, C, get canceled.
Come fly Russia Airlines. You get canceled.
We cancel. Yeah, we'll get canceled for sure on that one. And taken down into the back room, I'm sure. Not in a good way. Not in a good way.
What is the good way to get taken in the back? I mean, I know what it is, but for everybody that doesn't know,
I don't know what you're talking about. This thing must really come together here quick because I'm running out of parts and pieces. And
in Russia, you don't cancel flight. Flight cancels you.
No, that's the count.
I was going to say, why does Russia sound like the count all of a sudden?
One cancellation.
The shit.
It does, okay.
I missed something here. You done missed something. You done screwed up, Leroy. Batman.
Todd, I'll show you as soon as I finish. I'm almost done with this bag. I'll show you progress.
No, you won't.
A lot of 2x steps on this thing. A lot of. Oh, you did that once? Do it again. So far, I like it. I like how they're doing the buildup of it. We'll see when.
Looking good.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate not having pieces. I got like thousands and thousands and thousands of pieces, but I don't have like the one piece that I need.
Hey, dude, it's right there.
Where? Son of a. Got him.
Okay, this is pretty cool. Okay, if I can get it on here. Why don't you go in?
Sounds like a personal problem.
Well, maybe it is.
You make that everybody's problem. That's the problem.
Did I do that right? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did.
You just jam it in there?
Yeah.
Oh,
you put some tan on it first.
You gotta spit on it first.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Got it. All right, so where's the camera? Right there. So there's some hooks there, but these things go in at angles. They've got offset little thingies.
Shields.
That's the technical term.
I call them skid plates. They're like skid plates.
Yeah, kind of like that. And then just so pretty good angles for that. There's some gaps in it, but could be worse. And then what's cool is like the bottom side of it, they actually plated off on the bottom side. Jen, I did spit on it first. Yeah, there you go. All right. You know what? You can take me off the big screen. Bye. No, really, do. Please. Thanks.
Please and thank you.
The button wasn't clicking. I had something in my eye.
Okay, and then you stick these guys on there. And they cover up the other gaps. Oh, that's pretty good. Pretty good. All right, there you go. Not too bad.
Fills it right in. Fills it right
Now
in.
it makes a fist.
How many pieces is that built?
This many. 596.
596.
You can like stick your hand in the box. Yeah, it looks like you're wearing it.
Very nice.
On the right hand, too.
Banner's new Halloween costume.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Oh, yeah, looks good. Looks good.
I've that a buddy of his came over and saw his Technic heavy duty tow truck, and now he wants one. But he wants him to build it for him.
Well,
Sounds
that's
like
a win-win. I love
to me.
that. That heavy duty tow truck is unbelievable. I love that build.
Sounds like a win-win,
really-
Todd.
I really, really, really want that crane, but holy smokes. That thing's $800.
Where are you gonna put it, too?
Bend over and I'll show you.
Okay. Where are you gonna put it?
I don't know. And that's the first time that's happened on the stream.
Wait, hang on. Oh, yeah. We're banned in Eastern Europe.
Eastern Europe.
They like
too
that
much
kind
hair.
of thing too.
They probably said there was too much hair content that they saw. They didn't like the
Yeah.
band in Eastern Europe. Do you see how it covers eyes? Yeah, Rob, $900 Canadian. Yeah. Henner Kruger.
Jody says banned in Utah. Not yet, Jody. We will be. We will be in a couple weeks.
We're working on it.
Be patient.
Yeah.
Patience,
We don't want to
yeah.
overban. Like these shirts will only hold so many band signs.
Patient, Thiago.
Two of those. Two of those. Where's the other one?
A little Lego show in Southern Illinois next week. And oh, by the way, Kevin, I am not going to be on here next Friday.
Neither am I.
Okay. No stream next Friday, unless Eric wants
No
to.
stream, but I will be on. I think I'm on. I might be on with Brick Adjuster on Friday night after
Okay.
what would be after our stream. So I believe.
Yeah. We got a Lego show in Southern Illinois, so Nathan's going with me. We're gonna drive out there Friday night and then set up and stay in a hotel that night because it's like a 2.5 hour drive, and I don't want to drive there, set up, and then drive back in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh, I might
So-
have to quickly raid my kids' Lego.
Do it.
Sweet.
Give me a couple minutes.
You just see Steve put on a little like raccoon mask and leave the room.
The Hamburglar.
Yeah, he doesn't even know. Stupid kid doesn't even know it's me.
Yeah, Ted said, watch Eric be ready. Both of us won't be, and Eric will be.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm not allowed to go to that one. Is that what you're saying? I can't go.
You can, yeah.
Well, I was
It's
going to, but you didn't say anything, so I just
it's a 1-day show, so
well, it
and
sounds
they
totally worth it.
fly all the way down here for that.
I was gonna just
So,
run. I was gonna jog there.
okay, well, you better start now.
How big is
It's a
this
bit.
show? Is it a smaller one?
It's a small. It's like the local one that I did last weekend. It'd be a
Yeah.
small one. He's got some pretty good guests though. He's got some of the Lego Masters that are going to show up, and then obviously myself and Jen is bringing her stuff to that one as well. Yeah, it'd be a fun time.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
I didn't show y'all. I got a. It was cool. There were only 4 of us exhibiting at this show last weekend, and they had three or four. One, two. They had 3 what they called master builders. They're people that travel with the show, the Brick Convention show. So it was a guy named Tom Jacobson. He's in Mora's Lug in Windy City Lug, but he actually lives in Florida. His builds were awesome. He did a mashup of Frank Lloyd Wright architecture and Star Wars. So like they were all like he did one that was like the Lars Homestead, but it was a Frank Lloyd Wright style house, and it was all in tans, like it was on Tatooine, and there's a speeder parked in the driveway, and all of his builds were of that style. There was a guy named AC Pin, who this guy was building flowers before Lego started building flowers, and he's had several of his builds at the Lego house displayed in Denmark. So, and he had some really nice Star Wars dioramas, large scale Star Wars dioramas. He was doing Star Wars dioramas before people started doing them as well. Like he was doing them before David Hall started getting big into them or any of those other folks. Mm-hmm. And then E.J. McCann, who's a mosaic artist, he had all of his stuff there as well. So he's got a bunch of lenticulars. He built the big Magneto that was at Brick World. That was his.
Yeah.
So anyway, there were the 3 feature builders. There was one of the grandpappies from Lego Masters. He was there doing like signing stuff. And then there were 4 local displayers. So it was myself, it was Jen. There was a guy that built he had a big like concert setup with minifigures, and then he had a couple real guitars that he like clad in Lego, so they looked like Lego. They were Lego guitars, and he was playing. He'd play a song all weekend, but it was the same song. It was "You Shook Me All Night Long," and so like for 2 days straight, we're sitting there listening to the same song over and over and over again. And then a guy named Corey, he goes by Brick Wars. He was in Chicago as well. He was the other fan displayer. He had the big Kintan Strider from Book of Boba Fett, you know what I'm talking about, Kev?
Yeah, yeah.
And then he also had the big Sebulba's Pod Racer in Chicago. Yeah. I don't know. So it was all of us, but they gave us little 1x8 bricks that were like convention awards. So Jen got best, what was it? Best small build or best small layout or something like that. She can tell me what exactly it was. And then the guy with the big, with the guitars, he got best large layout or best large build. Corey got best overall builder, is what they had for his whole table. And then mine, I got organizer's choice. So the people,
what was that, your Plesiosaurus?
Yeah, the Jurassic build. Yeah. So it's kind of nice. I wasn't expecting that because they didn't do it last year when they were in town. They didn't give any of the folks any kind of like recognition, but they left those out, and everybody got an award. So it's like everybody got a trophy, but it was still nice to get one.
Mm-hmm. That was cool.
But the the best thing was the public. Like so many kids would. I was on a corner again, and like so they'd walk by the corner and they'd see my build and just, oh my god! I heard that several times from kids, and just lots of wow faces. I had one kid who came back because you'd buy a ticket and it gets you 3 hours in the convention. It's a very small convention hall, so you could do a loop of it 6 times in 3 hours, right?
Yeah.
So this one kid came by my table like probably 3 times, and then a 4th time right before they were leaving, and his mom's like, he said I have to go back and see this build one more time. So it was cool. Like that's what I do these things for, that seeing the kids and the people in the public, like eyes light up when they see that stuff, or they're pointing out.
You built a Pleasurosaurus.
A Pleasurosaurus.
Plesiosaurus.
Indeed.
Pleasurosaurus.
No, like they, they'd point out some of the details in the scene that I took a lot of time and care. Steve, I'm sure you got this a lot with your build too. People would walk by and you hear them talking about a scene in your build, or oh my gosh, that's the friends moving the couch, if they notice that or something, right? And
no,
they didn't say that.
I just kept walking. They're like, oh, cool, that's Brian May. It was the mosaic next to mine.
Oh yeah. Dang it. Yeah, it was really cool. And then
Plesiosaurus.
The adults all love the Last Supper build, so they'd go by there, and it was just great. They'd go by, and people would see it, and just they'd start laughing. But one lady comes by, and she looks at it, and she just gets this total sour look on her face, and her kid's like, "What's that?" And she's like, "I think it's supposed to be the Last Supper, but it's a very, very sacrilegious take on it." And I was like,
oh my God.
Really? And I said, it's meant to be funny. It's whimsical. And she's like, I don't think they had much fun at the Last Supper. I'm like,
well, you weren't there.
How do you know? Yeah, it was, everybody but that lady loved the build and laughed at it and thought it was hilarious.
Snopes. Don't recline when you have something behind you. I almost did a very bad thing.
Hit your chair with your
back into the. We'll see how that would have held up if you fell back into it, eh?
Just trying to relax. Gosh darn it.
Dag nabbit.
I put a hole in my fire escape. Normally it was solid all the way through, but I thought I'm going to give the minifig somewhere to go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nice.
That's my life now.
That's my life now. Could he?
Still didn't find that piece.
What piece are you looking for?
I don't have a red 1x6 plate in this house.
Really?
I know. One of the most common colors. Nope.
You want me to throw you one?
I can give you a couple. I can see one right there. Let's come grab this one, Steve.
All right. Are you over here?
Yep. Yes, I is. Uh-oh. That definitely, no, this is wrong. I screwed something up.
So, Steve, like I would recommend if you guys have any smaller shows anywhere close to you, take your stuff to one of those, because it was just a very different experience than Chicago. It was a little less intimidating.
Next year, I'm going to try to hit up a couple smaller ones. I'm still still 50-50 on if I'm going to go to Brickworld or not. I don't know.
Yeah, there's Matt. Hey, Matt.
Hey, Matt.
Sup?
Where the heck? Oh, that's odd. So I've got 2 of these left over, which would be like a serious no-no.
Yeah.
But in this
I think
whole
you missed
in the
a
whole
step.
set, in the whole bag of 3, it doesn't show that piece anywhere being used. So I bet you it's being used in bag 4. Had that happen a couple times. So
That says you're going to try to do Virginia or Rodeo next year instead of Chicago. Yeah, I'd like to try and do Cascade, maybe, depending on timing. And I'd like to do the one at Atlanta as well. Jen said we had a lot of space, too. Chicago is really crowded. Yeah, they were trying to pack all the people in there.
Apparently, red is a premium in my house because I don't have any 2x4 plates either.
Really?
Son of a banshee? Is that what it was? Son of
Son
a
Son
mother.
of a bearded banshee.
Son of a nutcracker.
A rhubarb of a pickle of a jam here, Homer.
All right, this is cool how they do these the claw
Oh,
piece
that's cool.
where they come out.
Let's see.
All right.
Hold on. Boop. Oh yeah.
Those things.
So that does look a lot better. Hey, that. Oh, and do the claws just like drop into that, or are they gonna?
Yeah, I think so.
Huh.
So I suppose you could take him out so he doesn't have the claws extended as well. They've got it to where you can just drop the claws in or take them out.
All right, I'm gonna go raid my kid stuff again. BRB.
Good luck.
All right.
Good luck.
Son of a banshee builder. I'm
Yeah,
building
this
the best
part.
figure in the
This
whole
is
set.
the part they had on the pad wall. This exact part.
Those are amazing parts, actually. That's pretty good.
I should have grabbed the cup, but
You should have.
I didn't.
Oh, gorgeous. Bam.
Nailed
My
it.
guy. It's my guy.
Oh,
Come on. Grab it.
are you eventually going to pick up that Corvette?
What
The
Corvette?
new,
The red
the
one?
new Corvette. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Success.
That was quick.
Yeah.
You did it.
You did it.
You lint liquor. It wasn't me who called you a lint liquor. It was Autumn.
What?
Autumn called you a lint liquor.
Me?
Me?
Yeah,
Why?
you. Both of you. Because you
What?
licked some lint. Apparently. I don't know.
Well, that's
What
fair.
happened? I mean, you don't have to. I mean, it happens. It's just natural.
Oh, Jody picked up several of those plates for a mosaic she's making for a speech on the power of play. What kind of play, Jody? What kind of play?
Sounds like pop to me. Hmm.
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 Mm.
Hmm.
Hmm. You know what I'm saying?
My
Did you
goal.
actually find all the red stuff you needed? Steve?
Huh?
Did you find all
What?
the red stuff you needed, or just the
Just the
2x4?
one. Just the 2x4 plate. So now, yeah, it sticks out.
There you go.
Mhm. Nice.
Yay.
Nailed it.
That's my life now.
It's my life.
Since this thing's going to be tilted like that, people are going to be able to see it more now. So
Yeah.
I can't get away with having it closed. Ooh, how about you? I gotta make sure I say this right. You maple sucking puck slapper. How about that?
Where was that?
That's
Where did you pull that from?
my brain head. Well, Matt said yellow-bellied sapsucker.
I like it.
I like it.
I like it. Maple hockey slapping.
You maple sucking. You maple sucking
hockey slinging
puck slapper.
Sucker.
Chuck, you Farley, you're not so muck and futch. You ever buck the buffalo? Go back off in your own jackyard. Try that one.
Yeah.
No. Hard pass.
Close your face. Do it again. Really fast.
Chuck,
do it again.
Farley, Chuck, you Farley, you're not so muck and futch. You ever bucked off a no, hold on. Chuck, you Farley, you're not so muck and futch.
Is that Letterkenny?
No. You would go again?
Yeah.
Chuck,
Faster.
you Farley, you're not so muck and futch. You ever bucked a buffalo? Go back off in your own jackyard.
I'm back off in my jackyard. I don't even have a jackyard.
'Tis not Letterkenny at all.
It did sound very Letterkenny.
I don't even have a jackyard.
My jackyard's full. I don't know what that meant.
But I have bucked a buffalo once.
A fluffalo?
A buffalo.
Kerfuffalo.
Yes.
Mm.
yes, in the face.
In the face.
Remember that part in Coming to America? He's at the basketball game and he like stands up. Yes, in the face.
Yeah. I actually busted something out from there that let your soul glow.
Just let it shine.
Oh, it's right there.
See you later.
Crisis averted.
My goal before I go to bed tonight is to connect.
Would be to close your eyes.
Well, no.
Oh.
I used to sleep with my eyes open, by the way.
Perfect.
You get used to it. I want to attach this floor to this floor with Technic.
Yeah.
That's my goal, and to get this backside built. I want to get this whole
we
floor
have about 32 minutes to get her done on stream, buddy.
So before I go to bed.
Yeah, so you can go to bed once you're done in 23 minutes.
You telling me what to do?
Yes. Don't tell me what to do. I'm not a toddler.
You know my dad.
How dare you?
How dare you?
One funny thing, my kids don't really use contractions for some reason. I think they're robots somehow, but my daughter, she doesn't say "don't you dare." She says "do not you dare."
Oh, no.
Do not you dare.
Do not you dare.
That's pretty funny, actually.
What if you do you dare?
I don't know.
Did you school her in basketball again lately?
No, it's been way too hot. Yeah, I do think of that too, Moon Man. Like, because Data never used contractions. The one other person that's in the Star Trek talking to him right now. So.
Hey, Mora's into Star Trek. She would have done all of that. She's She's still in New York, though. New
Hey,
York.
Brick Jedi.
Hey, Brick Jedi.
Like every time you send a video, and it's like to Steve and I and whatever, Steve's response is, "The kid's an idiot."
They are, man.
I didn't send one this week. I should have.
What's that? Oh, did I send you one this week?
Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what it was.
You said the kid deserved. Oh, it was the roundhouse. It was the kid that got
Yeah.
Kid deserved it. Oh, interesting. This is a good way to do these side windows. Nice. Oh, sweet. Make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Kids do speak the best. I love the way kids say things.
Oh no, I got a Lego math time. I hate Lego math. Got to figure out how many.
14.
The spacing.
94.
94?
32. 86. 69. 68.
89. That's what stream number we're on.
Jody said her bonus son had a speech impediment when he was little and used to say "good thinking" for good thinking. One day he told us that something was GF for good thinking. Love it.
There was a video I saw the other day, and it's a little boy. It's a little boy and a little girl standing there, and the little boy is selling out his sister, and she's just sitting there like eating a lollipop or something. She doesn't even really know that she's in trouble, and he's like, "Listen, she said a really bad word. She said the F word. I don't want to get in trouble when I say it, but can I say it?" And the parent's like, "Yeah, okay, you tell me what she said." "But it's just a really bad word. She said an F word." And she goes, "Okay, well, what word did she say?" And he goes, "Shit." Kids.
Close. Oh, what have I done?
Oh, the windshield in this is unbelievable. It's cool. See the way they did that? They did the.
Okay.
See how it comes around? So they did this. They got the smoked window with a cap on the end of it.
Is that
That's
a tile?
the side, and then they have the front windshield. Yeah, clear tile. And then they
black.
have the front windshield that goes around, and it goes perfect. Like it just lines up perfect.
Nice.
That's unreal. There's the cockpit.
Nice.
That's what I said.
See it. It's real. It's totally real.
Yeah. It's real. Couple stickers in here though. Grr, scrawl, snarl. I need this. I need this. I need this.
Just let your soul blow.
And now that's in your head.
It is.
Yeah.
What I like about you was in my head like 5 minutes ago. So this at least replace that.
What you like about me or the song?
What I like about you. No, I don't like anything about you.
Ditto.
Ditto.
Okay, so before you put the fingers on, pretty dope. Pretty good.
Oh, look at that! He's got knuckle.
He's got almost moose knuckle. There's Mora. Hey, Mora.
Hey, Mora. How are you, dude? How are you doodling? Yeah, I'm so very happy I bought this set. It's pretty cool. I dig it. Flamage.
Okay, I didn't realize the tiles that they had on the claws were chrome.
Were what?
Yeah, chrome.
Really? Oh yeah.
And the lacquer is dry on these. It doesn't smell like
I'm
a
not
bag
getting
full of
high.
it. Yeah.
That's good. That is always a bonus, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Nora said she's packing up, flies home tomorrow. Be safe. Be safe. I know you will.
Rest your arms. Rest your arms.
I don't get it.
Steve just got it. Oh no.
Is she gonna be like bucking some buffalo too?
Steve's gonna be some bucking some buffaloes. Go back off in your own backyard.
Whoa.
Don't want to back off in my backyard.
Too bad.
You. Get her done, son.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where's that piece? Don't see it.
Tire.
Don't
Tire.
see it. There it is. Bum, bum, bum. Ah, now that song's back in my head.
What?
What I like about you.
Everything. I could change it. I could put a different song in your head.
What song is that? Is that Taylor Swift?
Yep.
Yeah.
You see what she did with her truck drivers? Holy shit.
No.
So
I did
the guys
not.
that drive her, what?
I said I did not.
The guys that drive her the show rigs for her,
Mm-hmm.
she sent them a letter telling them that they were all going to get a bonus. So at first
Okay.
they thought it was $1,000 bonus. Then they thought it was a $10,000 bonus. Then they were like, "Oh, they're getting 100." She gave each driver $200,000.
What?
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Like that's awesome. Good on her. Good on
Taylor.
her.
One time
What's
I
that?
got tipped at 20.
Me too.
No,
I said
you
I want to
didn't.
work for Taylor Swift.
So do I. So does I. And you get to drive the trucks. You probably get to watch her concert every night.
That would suck.
And then she gives you 200 grand for it, Steve. Do you imagine, Steve, imagine how many red bricks you could buy with that money.
I would have to listen to a lot of Taylor Swift.
I would. See, she's totally snubbed Kelsey,
Travis Kelce?
the football player.
Really?
Travis Kelce? Wow, what's wrong with him?
Well, she snubbed him. He wanted to give her a friendship bracelet when she was playing in KC or whatever. And she wouldn't see him. He'd made a friendship bracelet with her his phone number on it for her. Like, that's pretty sneaky deaky doo.
Was he trying to hit on her or something? Or
Yeah, I think so.
nailed it?
Nailed it. Does this shit just sit back? It must. has to just sit back there. Where is this? Where is this? Hoopla. Yep, it does.
Everybody else knows all these stories, right? I guess I only like watch Lego news. I don't know anything about this pop culture news. I'm totally in the dark about the happenings of Taylor Swifty.
Same.
I just pay attention to everything, man. I'm just tuned in and tuned on and tuned up.
Tuned on?
Can somebody tell me why Twitter is called X now?
I have no idea. I was wondering that the other day myself. It's Elon Musk being Elon Musk, I think. It's just that's all it is.
It's so weird.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So what?
Twitter, were people complaining about Twitter?
No, he just does dumb, weird shit. Like he's just. It's what happens when you have unlimited money. I guess you can be nuts. Moira, I'm building a Batmobile, and I'm done.
And
this is the cool part. Ready? Watch this. I love this. I'll bring the camera down here. Come, camera.
Are you putting the camera in your crotch?
Yeah. Ready for this part? Watch this. Ready?
Whoa. You dropped some pieces.
No, they blow off just like the movie. Guns, sun's out, guys. Look, sun's out.
You have to buy them dinner before they blew off.
Tanner, look at the rhythm.
Oh, yeah. That's hot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They just go back on. They go on as covers. Check that out. See?
Oh,
I'll do it this
Billy.
way. Ready? Here it comes.
Oh, yeah.
No. Oh, doctor.
Here I go. The roof pops off. This beautiful piece comes off the roof. Yeah, the big piece comes off of that. And then where is he? Get in here. What, are you too good for your car?
Too good for your home? Piece of shit, ball.
I got to get him to tuck his cape between his legs. Sit like a lady. God, falling apart here.
Matt says, quit blowing your load on camera, bro.
No, I can't. Can't help it. He's sitting there pretty good too. There he is.
He doesn't look
Grabbing
like
the
he has
wheel.
much room for activities in there.
No, he's tucked in. He is in, but he does fit.
There's
Roof on.
definitely no room to buck a buffalo in there.
No, he can't. Watch this. Look at the flamage.
That's cool. That is cool.
Ooh, I've never seen that side of your room before.
What's that? That's my crotch.
No, we're over there.
We're over there.
Yeah. Crazy. Is that a chandelier?
Yeah. There's some stuff over here. Some bulk bins. Some bulk bins over there.
You got a calculator? Dang.
Calculator where?
Go down.
That's my phone.
No, right there. What's that thing? Oh, a keyboard. All right. I'll give you that one.
All right, Kevin, next week when you do the room tour, you need to have like a big box of Kleenexes and like a jumbo thing of lotion. Yeah,
Why?
exactly.
What's that mean?
What, guys? My station.
Everybody cleans their Lego with that stuff. Okay, this set is well worth the money. They did a very good job of it.
Matt said, "What the hell was that head on top of your boxes?"
Oh, that's my. Oh, here. It's easier if I bring it down here. It's actually my goalie mask from when I played hockey.
It's like a Jason mask.
No, kind of.
Nice.
There's that.
Ooh, is that Cesar Romero?
Yep,
The bottom one is, yeah.
that's where the Joker started for me. And then it's kind of funny actually. So then on the back I've got, of course, Why So Serious? And then that's a tattoo that's on my leg. Is my family tree there? Where is it? Right there. So I have that tattoo on my leg. And then the chin says Wags. That's me. And then the top here says the Joker. So we were doing a thing with Hockey Canada. And we had a whole bunch of like celebrities there. One of the guys, Pat Quinn, was there, and Shannon Sabados, who is the goalie for Team Canada, and she's really cool. But I walked into the dressing room, and she's holding my mask, and I'm like, "The hell is she doing?" And she goes, "Is this yours?"
She's
And I'm
holding
like,
your mask. You just hold it.
"Yeah, she had my mask because I was in my goalie gear. I was running in one of the nets." So she's holding my mask, and she's like, she goes, "Oh, cool. Well, here you go." She had signed it for me.
Nice.
I didn't ask her to.
Does that say good?
Gold.
Oh, she signs good with in
No,
gold.
no, it was gold. She had all her Olympic gold medals there with her. I'm like, whatever. It's kind of cool. Olympic gold medalist. Can sign my mask. I'm good with that.
But she didn't even ask you.
No,
Yeah,
okay.
the nerve of that.
What the heck?
I mean, if you grab my mask and sign it, I'd probably take my skate off and stab you. But I mean, she's won gold medals, so she.
I did not want to look at that side though.
The other side.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do this. Bump him out of there.
These fingers look kind of derpy. They aren't
Derpy?
They aren't really that good. I feel like the gauntlet fingers look way better than these fingers.
Really?
Yeah.
Tis unfortunate.
They just look really. They're very thin.
So what are you gonna build to have him skew? Are you gonna like have him skew anything?
I don't know. It's a good question. Maybe put some kebabs on there. Lego meat. Maybe I'll stab this apple.
There you go.
The fingers are all like, see how thin they are?
Yeah, it's weird. It's like this part of the finger is longer than this part.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. But when you got it like this, I guess it looks okay. All right, just applause to go. I got 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna crank something together here real quick. Quick flash. Quick flash.
This thing has like stumped my brain for weeks now. I just come in to my Lego room and I would just be like paralysis by analysis. I would just stare at this for like 45 minutes and then just walk out.
Yeah.
Like night after night. It feels good to like finally like make some progress on it. It's not like I could like, I'm not really feeling this part of the mock. Let me work on a different part. But everything revolved around getting the foundation put together first, which is kind of frustrating.
What do you think?
Yeah, and then it kind of goes that once you get it going, you get going with it pretty good though, right? So
hopefully.
What was your breakthrough moment?
I don't know. I just like this week I would just like come in here and I'd spend like 10 minutes on it and then I would just walk away. Like not getting frustrated, I think, was the breakthrough. I don't know. Someone sent me a private message this week showing a post that had where is it? I don't know where it went. Basically showing how to do this type of thing where you got Technic going across and then you got these lift arms. And like that was, I guess that might have been my aha moment. I'm like, I can just like, instead of building this huge like arm that extends where the building will like rest on the arm, if I just like attach it really well down at the bottom and then just have all the floors attached from there, and it worked so far. So that's my life now.
Yeah, don't love how they did the fingers, but other than that, it's pretty good. I like how the claws are staggered, so they don't all line up together. But the one thing that sucks is the claws are chrome, but they're gray on the sides. So you can see the contrast there because they don't have just the plates in chrome, so they're chrome this way, but not that way. And then it would have been nice if these pieces would have been chrome too, but
that would have been sensible, yeah.
But yeah, just the fingers are way too small. The gauntlet fingers they did right, and I don't know why they didn't just copy that what they did on the gauntlet fingers at this one. But
how much was that?
With that?
How much was that?
$70.
It's like 1,000 Canadian.
The front
it looks
side
good.
Of
it looks good like that. Like if you put the fingers straight up, what does it look like? Like move the fingers so they're upwards. Oops.
I don't think it looks great with the fingers up.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he really wouldn't use it like that.
Yeah, he'd jam his finger.
Yeah. You gotta take the two outside ones off. The two outside claws.
That's a good call.
Yeah, perfect. Nailed it. Oh.
It is nice that the claws just kind of pop in and out. Brian said Easy should wear that for his next tug competition. He might need some Band-Aids after that. I don't know. I'm a big X-Men fan, so I'll look past the imperfections because it's still X-Men.
It's still excellent.
It is, and not like in an Elon Musk kind of way.
I'll build all little stands for these guys, just kind of like that they did with the Batmobile or whatever. Like that big one, the 1989. So you have them on the turntable things.
That's almost like a miniature UCS set.
It is. Yeah. I like that. I wish they do So if they're gonna do that stuff, I think I would really love to see that 66 Batman in the bigger scale.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't. That's a toss up between that one and the '89 Batmobile is my favorite Batmobile. Not Lego, but just
Yeah.
in the movie.
Oh, the 89, yeah, the 89 Batmobile is my all-time favorite. Wow. I don't know. I like them both. I like 69. 89 is the best one because Keaton, he's my favorite Batman, right? So Adam West is a dickhead.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Met him. He's an absolute dickhead.
Is he Canadian?
So, no. No.
Is he Russian?
He's not. He's Russian. I don't know. He was a cardboard cutout when I met him. So fuck that guy. Paid $80 or $100 and some to meet him. Like you get a photo with him or whatever. And yeah, you walk in there and he was just like, it was the most impersonal thing. He's sitting in a chair with his hands crossed, looking forward. And I walk up to him like, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm all excited. I'm meeting my hero, right? And I'm like, "Hey, how you doing?" And he's just like, didn't look. Didn't. I thought he was dead.
He might have been.
Yeah, I looked at him like, "Are you okay?" And I
He
saw him
should have
breathe a
reached
little
forward and put a mirror under his nose.
Stick a quarter in his like mouth or something.
No, his handler is like, "Okay, we got to get this through. Let's get this picture done." And I'm like, "Nah, this is so awesome." And then I walked out of there, and that's when I think I've told Tyner this. I walked in, and the next guy I was getting a photo with was Stan Lee. And again,
Stanley
another one of my heroes, right?
Stanley who?
And I walked in there. Stan
Flat
Lee.
Stanley?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Did I stutter?
But I walk in to meet him, and he's like, he was awesome. And he goes, "Why do you look so glum?" And I'm like, "Well, I just met my hero, and he was a dick." And he's like,
There you go.
"What do you mean?"
Marvel
And I'm like,
versus DC. There you go.
"Yeah." I said, I just met Adam West, and I said, "I've never been so disappointed in my life." And he goes, "That's unfortunate." He sat there and he talked to me for like 15, 20 minutes. It was awesome.
Did he say Excelsior?
He did. He actually did. Yep.
The food in the cafeteria is Excelsior.
There's a special on him on, I think it's on Disney Plus, like about his history coming up through the ranks and everything. It's really good. It's fascinating. Yeah. It's either on Disney Plus or Prime. I can't remember which one, but it's really good. Like he narrates it, or he narrated it, and it's got like, instead of actually showing, it shows some still pictures, but it's like animated too. So it's like somebody drawing, Stan Lee walking through Marvel, and he talks all about how it's just him and Jack Kirby, and then after a while Jack Kirby left, and he had another artist that he was working with. It's fascinating.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting how we're just kind of them hacking around, and then it becomes something huge, right? Like, look what it is today.
Have you guys watched the American Gladiators documentary?
Yeah, I watched that one.
It's like the same style where it's like half of it's animated.
Yeah, I like that one. That was very interesting. That Nitro guy's kind of a dick, though.
Yeah, that's kind of all in their mentalities. That's kind of how they're wired.
Well, the one guy.
Thanks for joining us. We will not be here next week.
In spirit.
In spirit, we'll be here. Take a week off. Yeah. And Steve, thanks for joining us tonight, buddy.
Yeah. It was a nice. I was gonna tune in, and then like Tanner's like, "Hey, you want to be on the stream?" Sure. Let me just finish eating my food.
Yeah. So he ate his pizza in front of me. Now I want pizza in the worst way.
I like pizza.
I love pizza.
Pizza's good.
Good.
I've been craving that shit that Moira got us. They were in the worst way. I want that again so bad. It's not even funny.
It was good.
It was good. What's that?
He gave it to me. I got a wallet. The guy gave it to me. Drive a car.
All right. Well, have a good night, everybody. We'll see you later.
Take care, everyone.
Peace,
We'll
Dave.
see you.
Bye.
Bye, guys.